Alright, hello everyone. This may be a day late, but the Supreme Court Politico reports that the Supreme Court has voted to strike down Roe v Wade. According to a leaked opinion, looks like this was exclusively obtained by Politico. The Chief Justice has said that it was authentic, but he's obviously going to order an investigation because that's a huge breach of trust, a violation of the court's privacy, and yeah, the person who leaked this is gonna get a lot of trouble. But still, the leaked majority opinion shows that Roe v. Wade and the Casey will be overruled. This is big news because these two cases established basically a federal protection on abortion rights. And then you have people saying that it may cause a seismic shift in the political landscape and somehow bring the Democrats back into play. Obviously, we know with all the crises occurring, they're being blamed on the Democrats, and they're obviously their morale is very low and their chances are very grim. Some people think the Democrats could capitalize on this. And then you have Elizabeth Warren.
I am here because I am angry, and I am here because the United States Congress can change all of this. Yes.
So obviously the Democrats are really mad. They hold both chambers right now of Congress, but they can't get anything through because of mention. One senator is preventing all of this from a lot of legislation from going through, and the filibuster, obviously. So obviously this, the SCOTUS blog. It is a sin to leak all of this because it breaks trust, especially for such a controversial case. It shouldn't be leaked. But however, I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think this will actually affect the midterms that much because you still have obviously inflation and the congressional generic ballot is only getting more Republican. And you see independencies underwater with independence by 47 points, which is not good. Obviously, even with Democrats, it's not good. So yeah, I think inflation in the economy is going to outweigh this by a lot. And pro-choice isn't really even that. It's not that big of an issue anymore. Because polls have shown that the issue of abortion usually favors Republicans, not Democrats a lot. And you can see a third of pro-choice voters support banning abortion after pain. And yeah, but you can see like the most voters do support somewhat of a restriction. Most voters don't believe that the abortion should be legal without any justification. Like most people don't think that you can abort a baby without any reason. And yeah, there are some who obviously support who support it under certain circumstances, like if it's if the mother's life is in danger. But yeah, but just elective abortion, most people are actually against that because there's really most people don't think there's a reason to do that. So I don't think it's gonna cause that much of a seismic shift. And abortion, yeah, abortion isn't a very big issue for the midterms. It isn't, because there's just so much other stuff. Gas prices, and spending. You know, you got foreign relations, and you got the war, and that other stuff. That's obviously going to outweigh it. The only people that may get fired up with this is, like, I don't know, Harvard graduate females of color, young people like that. Those are the only people who may actually get fired up. So yeah, in swing states, the pro-choice and pro-life voters are quite even. So if you're pro-life, you'll obviously support this, but you still have a huge disapproval rating for Biden, and I think that's definitely going to outlast this rage on abortion. The thing is, overturning Roe v. Wade won't actually ban abortion. It allows the states to kind of decide. But obviously, some people are gonna say, yeah, there are trigger laws that could completely ban abortion. But obviously, yeah, pro-choice voters, I don't think they'll be able to completely swing a red wave midterm that's already seeming very bad for the Democrats. But yeah, we'll see where this goes. Because we know obviously inflation is the big issue, Ukraine and Russia. But we'll see how this goes. That's gonna be the video for today. See you guys.